check it out. Your boy Leo is back. Leave a like for Leo. Bam. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about 5 ways you can prevent an injury. Okay, 5 ways. What is he doing? He's chilling there. 5 ways you can escape an injury. Okay, no one wants an injury, but a lot of people still get injured. Personally, I've never been injured. Yeah, I know, I've been training for four whole years. I've never been seriously injured. All because I do these 5 things. So, without further ado, respect the skills.
Get the skills.
So, respect the skills.
Leave a like for Leo and let's get into the video. Bam! So, if you're new here, my name is Vincent and this is the place to learn new skills in a fun way. If that sounds like you, the only thing you gotta do is hit subscribe. And I upload 5 videos a week. If you don't want to miss any of that, hit the freaking bell next to that and you'll be notified every time I upload. Alright, deal? First thing you need to do is stretching.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people will think it's boring. That's also how I thought about stretching. But when you see the results, when you see, okay, this is really working, your muscles will become so much more agile, so much more loose, so much more capable, okay, that just leads to less injuries. There's a video coming up, I don't know when, but there is a video coming up. I think it's gonna be 5 stretches, what? Okay, 5 stretches you can do to get more agile in your legs and in your whole body so you can become better at flips. So yeah, that's number 1, stretch, okay? Very simple, very easy. Your muscles will be so much more, loose and flexible, so you'll copy your body way less often. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is very obvious. It is working out. Okay, just work out, just do some push-ups, do some squats, I don't know, do some research. What helps, what is best for your body and stuff. I'm not going to talk too much about working out because it's so obvious. Your muscles will become so much stronger. That also leads to less injuries. Simple.
Very simple.
Like, be careful, because working out can also lead to injuries if you don't rest enough and just overdo your workouts. So, you know, you want to do it often enough to see the increase in your muscles, strength and stuff. But you don't want to do it too often. You gotta give yourself, your body rest, of course. Keep that in mind. But do workout. I don't know, I recommend like at least a couple times a week, 3 or 4 times a week. I try to do it every single evening. Sometimes I just skip it. I think, you know, fuck it, I'll just train handstands instead. I highly recommend do your workouts. There are so many more benefits, of course, about working out. Not only get injured less often, but there are so many other things. So yeah, let's just move on. Spam more basics. That is what you call spamming the basics, okay? If you spam your flips more and your normal basic flips, of course, if you spam your basics, the chances of an injury are way lower, of course.
But why? But why if you spam your basics?
Do you get less injured? Ooh, can you see Leo? Yeah, if you spam your basics, also your technique will improve, okay? Your technique will improve really good if you spam more basics, and also with spamming your basics, you just become better at flips in general. You just know what you're doing better. For example, you will learn how to land better with the flips, because a lot of times people get injured with the landing of the flip. A lot of times, not all the times, but a lot of times people get injured with the landing. They just land completely wrong. Make sure spam your basics and you will learn how to land better. You gotta know how to use your body, okay? Your legs, your chest, your arms. Spam your basics and you will get better. AKA you will get injured less often. Bam! Let's move on to number 3. Wait, let's move on to number 4. It's already number 4, what? Okay.
What the hell?
Did I just do a round of gainer? The fourth tip is, this is very important. This can be a lifesaver. Take smaller steps. Don't try to rush your progression. Don't try to learn your flips and new flips too fast, you know. Take smaller steps, aka be patient. Okay, be more patient. Take more time. I see that a lot, especially in the gym where I used to train. First, like, get your proper technique on point and your prerequisites and other flips and just your basics. Then move on to your more difficult flip or trick. Of course you want to progress really fast, as fast as you can, but because of that a lot of people will skip steps. And if you skip steps, you'll end up progressing way slower. So the more steps you take, yeah, basically the more steps you take, the faster you will progress. Unless the steps are too small. You don't want to take one entire year to learn one new trick. You can learn a couple new flips in 1 year. If you're really motivated, more than a couple. But anyways, make sure you take smaller steps instead of the big leaps, okay? So this is a pretty good example. If you want to learn how to backflip full twist, first get you a good Arabian on point. So you get really used to throwing your arms all the way up, chest up, arms up, keep looking forward, and then at your highest point, twist to the side. Not immediately, bam, like this.
Do you want your Arabian to look like that? No, you don't.
Or do you want your Arabian to look like this?
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and the noise.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a pretty good example. First get your technique and stuff on point, and then move on. We're also gonna move on to, and let's move on to number 5. 5 what? 5. Last but not least, bam. Respect the skills. Why am I saying that? Yeah, basically I already said this. It is focus on your technique. See this all the time.
Siri, the most annoying motherfucker ever. Useless sack of shit.
Yeah, basically I already said this, but focus on your technique. Focus on getting your technique right. Technique is key. Technique is so important and underrated. It's literally gonna make or break your flip, okay? For example, backflip. Very good one. What's the better backflip? This one? Or this one? Okay, that's a joke. But yeah, I mean, there are so many things wrong with people's flips. I'm not saying that I'm the best in the world, definitely not. That's why I make these tutorials, to share my passion. What the fuck? Do I have anything useful to say anymore? Let me check. What? Okay. I got 2 really good ways to focus on your technique. Okay, I'm not gonna just tell you do this and then not say anything. I'm gonna tell you do this and that, and I'm also gonna tell you how to do it. So, how can you focus on your technique? Number 1 is film yourself. Yourself what? One thing that sped up my progression the most, that I filmed myself, because then you can really see, okay, I can still improve that. That's what I'm doing good, that's what I'm shit at, that's where I'm decent at. This and that I still need to improve. You become your own coach, your own trainer. Number 2 way how to focus on your technique is
Watch my tutorials.
tutorials. Like, what's tutorials, okay? Because people have already made mistakes, so you don't have to make them anymore. Learning from your own mistakes is smart, but learning from other people's mistakes is smarter. Quote of the year, okay? But yeah, you get it. A lot of people who make tutorials have more experience than you, especially if you just start learning a new flip. Watch tutorials and let all that knowledge sink in, you know. Copy all the knowledge, all the mistakes you gotta avoid, all the techniques you gotta apply to your flips. Those 2 things. Watching tutorials. I watched a whole load of tutorials. And of course film yourself. And that is it. I'm not gonna talk more. I'm not gonna say things I don't need. Oh, my battery. I can see on the screen right there. My battery is almost dead. Oh, Leo is still there. Hey, it's also there. I hope you got value out of this. Comment down below if you got value out of this. Comment down below if you have ever got an injury, and comment down below how. How did it happen and what happened? Okay, what happened? I hope you enjoyed it, and respect the skills as always.
Ik heb de skills.
So,
Leave a like for Leo, and I gotta end the video. And why do I start screaming again? Maybe I'm gonna make a part 2 about this, probably. Why not? I gotta say what I was saying. Have a great day, and I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Peace! Whoa. Or do you want your Arabian to look like this?
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and the noise.